The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Martin, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Clark, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
Brunt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Pepper coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Nice bowling.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Roy out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Scorchers, 19 for 3.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase. How will the bowler respond? Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great catch. Quick reactions.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
And safe hands from the keeper. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Arjun coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Roy muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Pepper is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 17 runs out of there. The Scorchers are 53 for 5.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
The captain is going with pace.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Nice.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. Was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
That's the over. The Scorchers are 61 for 5.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Goes for the drive, but it's a
Nice
wild
bowling.
shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes,
Oh,
nice
that's a
bowling.
great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Big edge, where's that going? Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Hey.
Poor shot, really
Nice.
lucky.
Well, these are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Yep.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. 8 runs added in that over. The Scorchers are 69 for 5.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Hey.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Hey. Nice.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Hey. Nice.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Scorchers are 77 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. How will he reply?
The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looks to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Saha, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Everyone's gone up. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Nandu taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Yep.
Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now.
Nice.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Oi. Yes, nice bowling.
Yep. Nicely played. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Scorchers are 97 for 8.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Hey.
No.
Nice.
Terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Hey.
Wow, that's missed the
Nice
lot.
bowling.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Oh. Bowling.
They've gone up here.
Yep.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Yep.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Good return back from the deep.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Everyone's gone up.
Hey. Nice bowling.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Ooh. Nice. Yep.
Get over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yep.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Would want to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Hey.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. How will the bowler respond?
Yeah.
God, takes it easy and seals the win. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison.
It might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. Kumar will be at the other end. The Scorchers will head out onto the field. The captain had no hesitation in deciding to take the new ball in these conditions. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball, and at the other end will be the left-hander. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball of the match.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Martin just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up. Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, wow, that's missed the lot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get four.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yep.
Oh, fantastic catch.
Clark out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Kumar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yep.
Just quick onto that in the infield. Roy, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Good ball.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No, terrible shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will the bowler respond? Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Oh.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Harmer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Yep.
Harmer over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Misses everything.
Great ball.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Roy hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Arjun, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Yep.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Saha, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Good ball.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Winds up but misses.
Nice ball.
Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match.
Nandu, the new batter in the middle, right hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Get over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nandu gets off the mark.
Saha ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Good ball.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Well-directed throwback. Yep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Yep.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yep. Nice shot. That's the over. The Scorchers are 86 for 7.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh,
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Oh, wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Yep. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Thick edge. No, that's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander who want to add some quick runs. He's got their tail up. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Harmer coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Well, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yep. And that's gone. Amazing catch.